It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
The Brilliant Idiots Podcast.
I think we 100, but this is a good discussion I wanted to ask you about because there was a lot of conversation about Jay-Z and a Verzuz. And a lot of people coming for Jay's neck, right?
Like they supposed to.
And people in the South believe that Future could take Jay in a Verzuz.
Yeah.
I spoke to young kids. I got a kid who works with me, Shifty. He's 18 years old. He's 19 now, I think. And he don't even...
I don't know if I could trust that guy.
Well, but here's the thing.
His name's Shifty?
Yeah, Shifty, right? Chaz, this is his real name.
Jesus.
But Shifty, and he said that like Jay-Z, he doesn't even, like he knows who Jay is. He knows music, but to him, Jay's like the guy who raps about like financial planning and shit. He's not like the one.
Wow, we were just talking about this.
I was saying that on the way here.
Okay, go. So what do you think about Jay in a Verzuz? Like, obviously Jay believes that he could beat anybody in Verzuz, but can he?
I think it's
depending on the audience.
I think
Words
it's so
is
strange
words. Go ahead.
for us to have seen so many years of hip hop.
Yeah.
And expect hip hop artists, rappers to be like, yeah, he could beat my ass. He could fuck me up in the back.
Of course, he's gonna have some arrogance. Yeah.
How Jay-Z feels the way he's supposed to feel. One, because he's Jay-Z, but also Jay-Z's always felt that way.
Yes.
Jay-Z came in the game like
Yeah.
I'm better than all of y'all.
Yeah.
LL, what you want?
Yeah.
He wasn't respecting his elders and his peers. He was paying, he paid homage, but we get on this microphone, I'm gonna bust your fucking ass.
Period.
Yeah.
How else is Kodak Black supposed to feel? How is his Future supposed to feel?
Okay, so we understand he feels that way, but realistically speaking, depending on where the Verzuz is done
In age.
and the age of the crowd, Jay might either dominate or get dominated. Like if that Verzuz takes place in Atlanta, Future might be washing him.
It depends on the age demographic.
But words is words though. Like how you like.
No, it's not.
No words is better than other
because
words.
Verzuz is based on songs.
Yeah, and sometimes songs hit different, especially within different communities. Like you could put on a fucking mariachi song that Mexicans are gonna go crazy for, but we might be sitting here like,
What's the guy you was paying homage to that lady loves?
Vicente Fernandez, man, the GOAT.
Never heard
Kodak
the
Black
song.
washes him to me.
Depending on where you do that shit.
Exactly.
You do that shit in downtown LA, it might be a different story.
No, I just don't know any of his music.
To you, exactly.
You know what I mean? So that don't-
These
like,
young kids ain't listening to
they
Jay
don't
like
know
that.
Jay.
They don't know.
Kodak Black NBA YoungBoy audience don't know Jay-Z's music. Yo, Reasonable Doubt came. When was you born, Nyla? 95. Reasonable Doubt came out in 96.
Wow.
Jay-Z's first album, who some debate is his best album, came out in 1996. When Blueprint was what?
2000.
2001.
And you was 5.
Wow.
And I was
Think
8.
about that.
Yeah,
these
that's
are
crazy.
the classic Jay-Z albums that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And Nyla's a DJ.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for your pops and your mom, you probably wouldn't even listen to that shit.
For sure.
Or Lauryn Hill.
Yep.
So how can you be, okay, so here's a different question. How can you be the GOAT and recognize as the GOAT if you can't beat other rappers in the Verzuz? And do those people that don't think that Jay-Z would win a Verzuz still recognize him as the GOAT?
Probably not. I don't know. Like, what do you think?
If he can't lose, he can't lose.
Yes, he can.
It wouldn't be as bad as Nate Robinson getting knocked out, but it'd be
Exactly the same.
But I think the GOAT is just personal.
No, and the reason I say exactly the same, because if you're Kodak Black, who's what, 24, and you do it in Florida, and it's your demographic.
He won. It don't matter who. He won.
Those kids don't care.
Don't give a fuck you hold.
You know what I mean? They don't care. Listen, I remember, man, and you might have been there, Wax. I remember this was a powerhouse. Remember Pro Star used to do his birthday party? This was like 10 years ago. And the bill was like Waka Flocka, Mobb Deep, God Bless the Dead Prodigy. I forgot who else. I just remember when Waka came out there, the crowd went crazy. Mind you, we're in New York.
I'm sure.
Crowd going crazy to Flocka. Prodigy comes out. I'm like, oh shit, you hear that? Star My Killers and the $100 billers.
Oh my.
Do you think that audience, do you think those kids cared in that crowd?
Oh no.
Me and Diz and all of us, we in the balcony.
Loving
Like,
it.
oh!
Love that shit.
Them kids was like,
We don't want that right
it wasn't disrespect, it was just like,
they just didn't relate to
now when Fetty came out, it was like whoever that artist is at that time, even with the colorful guy.
6ix9ine.
Yeah. I ain't know none of this fucking music, but everybody just went crazy. Whoever's hot at that time,
Yeah.
you could been hot last year. It was all good just a year
I think
ago.
you just had to live through it. Because when you live through it, you have a connection to
That's
it.
right.
You know?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
right.
you can enjoy Walker and Mobb Deep. But like if I didn't
Hov.
grow up through Mobb Deep, I'm not gonna be enjoying
Yeah, I related. I was
lived
very relatable to Hov. So
Isn't there
I see what
some
you're
music
saying.
that's just objectively better than other music? Like,
It's
Like-
not about how good it is, yo. It's literally about what Nyla just said. It's about the connection you have because we have moments that have happened to these records. Like I can remember things that I was doing when Reasonable Doubt was out. I can remember going to the Hard Knock Life tour and seeing Jay-Z flash that watch when he was doing One in a Million. While you looking at my roll, ice, bending up my sleeve, and that shit blinding the crowd. And me like, oh, I gotta get in this business.
Yeah.
I gotta be in hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, these kids don't have that
But
connection to
I
that
do
shit.
think that some older songs are just hits.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like certain songs have a vibration that no matter what age, like you can fuck with this shit. Kind of like
Boys to Men, like End of the Road
It
comes
Feels
on.
Good
People
by
are
Tony
good.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I
Like,
was
everybody's
singing
gonna like
might
that
be
song.
different than rapping though, because I believe that
I think
like
singing is different than
way
rap.
singing could last forever.
Okay, 50 Cent in the club. It don't matter what age.
No, that is an interesting point that he makes though about like
Mhm.
singing compared to rapping. Like rap has to be relatable. You want to like live vicariously through it. There are songs I truly do not know the lyrics to, and I kind of just like hum along to them. Like Sweet Caroline
J.
comes on.
Oh,
I don't even know what the fuck that song about.
Yeah.
You talking about a slapper though, bro? Come on, don't do that. That's a
Sweet
nuclear bomb, bro.
Caroline.
Come on, bro. Bah, bah, bah.
Like,
but when you think,
Yeah.
but,
Yes.
think
I
about
don't
the
know
moments.
the rest of the song.
I'm
I
sure
don't
you've
know
heard that in the
nothing.
garden.
Yes. So
Boxing
you
matches.
tap into.
Yes, that's different.
Okay.
That's a different level. Like
When I'm high, I like certain songs.
Like what?
Like if I'm high, then if I heard that song when I'm high, I always like that song. Like if you hear that song in something like a big event that you like it.
Yeah.
That's why we.
That's what I think Charles was saying is like you're
Yeah.
tapping into nostalgia. So you you remember these moments with these iconic songs. So you're feeling the moment when you hear the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes you back to that feeling. It's like why like with exercise, like the right playlist can make you run faster or longer.
Yes.
They said Drake makes you run slower.
I get that.
I
get that.
They said- they-
got two
I
Drake
get
songs
that.
on my workout playlist that make me go really, really
Which
hard.
ones?
Yeah.
Non-stop and Can't Take a Joke. I'll run.
I'm gonna be honest
I'll
with you.
repeat.
Never heard either one of those.
Neither one of
records.
them.
Non-stop.
Never heard of them.
Lying.
I think I heard
What's
non-stop.
non-stop from?
Non-stop. It's on
But you know what I did?
Yeah,
Sit
That's
up
when I
on
got
sit
that.
up.
I just would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit slaps. That shit
Yeah.
slaps.
I'm back on
I
my
don't know
sit ups
Can't
and I
Take a
started
Joke.
doing my sit ups and it was hard and I was like, I went to Little John songs yesterday and I was getting it.
Look at that
Little
shit.
John had me.
Running the Drake makes you slower, according to new study.
It depends on the album.
Yeah.
That's
How
where
you
I'm
read
I'm
this?
running. I
Hey,
ain't
where you
gonna lie.
find this at?
I don't know why all that
I was
information
listening
comes
to
across
Little
my
Bow Wow this
desk.
morning, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn, I really love this album growing up as a
You've
kid."
never said that ever in your life.
What?
I'm listening to Lil Bow Wow.
I used to listen to Bow Wow when he was a kid.
Right?
No, you didn't.
I
Because it was on the
did.
radio and shit all the
No,
time.
I remember the video on we'd watch on what was
Yeah,
it,
but that-
106 in Park
but
and shit
it
when he
used
was
to come
chasing
on, but it's not like you went
to
old
it.
school. Yeah.
You didn't. That was her. Bow Wow was her Jay-Z.
Stop it. Stop
Jay-Z
it.
was still Jay-Z at the time.
Stop
actually.
it.
That Jay-Z.
I see what he's saying though.
You told me you cried to Bow Wow.
I
What?
never said that. Be lying.
Wow.
You said when Bow Wow started dating Sierra, you cried.
I never said
Who
that.
told me that? What? Somebody told me that.
because they had his picture on their wall and
That was
everything.
probably
Was it
Michaela.
Ivy?
Yeah,
Somebody-
okay, Michaela
I don't
might
know,
have
it
did
wasn't
that.
me.
Oh, I didn't
Michaela was
realize
in
that
love
people
with
had
him.
this connection to Bow Wow.
But no,
Bow Wow was the GOAT.
Nick Cannon, and
Really?
Romeo.
Yo, Bow Wow
They too old
was
for
the
you.
GOAT at one point. You got.
But
You know
I
what
don't want to be with them. I know all the words to it.
Well, how's it go?
Wait, which one is this?
Oh, you just don't know.
No, that's not
Oh, that ain't it? Oh, see, I don't know.
That's the other one.
Let me sit my old ass down somewhere.
Let me hear some lyrics.
I got you.
Let me hear the lyrics. Let me hear it.
Dog. But I'm happy pocket full of gold. Representing so. And it, due to I'm the flyest thing walking through junior high school to make room.
Sweet
next to the
Caroline.
low
Ba, ba,
back.
ba.
Over to her, I'm this, I'm that, I'm all up in it.
You see what I'm
All
saying?
right.
That's their Jay-Z.
Yeah, I can't do that.
That's their whole.
I can could do Jay-Z too, though.
You're a DJ. You're supposed to.
Depends on the record.
Whatever happened to that teacher?
Depends on the record.
Yo, yippee yay.
Where my dogs
I know that part.
Walk with me now.
Go to Jay-Z Never Change. I know Nyla don't know that.
No, do girls.
Exactly. See what I'm saying?
Never change.
See, Girls, of course you could do. That was a radio record.
Cause I know the words. My
Now,
dad played this album every day driving me to school.
And you know, Jay-Z Never Changed. Here's the thing, though. That's where you'll get in trouble. Because, see, the reason it's so easy to dismiss Kodak Black, or NBA Youngboy, or Future, or whoever, because we don't know the deep cuts. It's the deep cuts that...
We're not an album culture anymore.
It's just wax every day. I never change. This is wax every day. I never change. This is me.
Oh,
I am a rock representer.
Oh, some of the winner. Oh, Stay Alive. 24/7, 365. One CD, 360 pies. Left this Ian Kirk. Welcome home to Taj.
No amount of money ruin this thing of ours.
We rule bricks like
front street lights. We're colliding with life as we speak.
It can still be Blueprint, though.
But my point is, you were 5.
Deep in ice.
And Kodak Black is younger than you. These kids don't care.
Yeah.
So those matches don't even make no sense.
Or I could do
This shit'll get washed.
I could do fillers.
Yeah, let's get
Girls gets washed. And I love girls. I love girls.
It get washed, y'all.
Off of
It get washed.
But by the way, when Jay-Z, here's the thing. This review, salute to my guy, Rob
Jay-Z without Kanye beats. Does he beat anybody in a...
100%.
All right.
Absolutely.
The flow is retarded.
He got 4 classics before Kanye even came around.
I want to see Jay-Z versus Kanye, but then it's weird because Kanye can play the Jay.
Now let's talk about that. Who can go against Jay-Z in a versus?
Kanye.
Who can go
Lil
against
Wayne.
Kanye in a versus
Drake.
is the
Lil
one.
Wayne.
Because Kanye got the production.
Kanye
That's the
Drake.
thing. Like
Kanye and Drake.
You don't think Lil Wayne?
And I don't even know if Drake can go against Kanye in a versus, man. Real
No,
talk.
Kanye watches Drake.
Just because of the production alone. Like Jay got better bars, but I mean Drake got better bars, but like the production on Kanye is just so fucking uniquely
What about Pharrell
different.
and Kanye?
Ooh, that's interesting. But Pharrell don't got the bars.
If we're talking
Yeah,
about
but Pharrell's production is crazy.
if we're talking about a fair versus, right?
Yeah.
A matchup that universally, even globally,
Yeah.
everybody would tune into and it would make sense.
Yay, Michael
There's only
Jackson.
2 people. No, man. Jay and Ye
Yeah.
or Jay and Drake. Or
what about Jay and Beyonce?
Why do we say stuff like that? Why do we say stuff like
But
that?
you don't think Lil Wayne?
Because to me, Jay-Z washes Beyonce.
Yeah.
And I love Beyonce.
Yeah.
What Beyonce gonna do when Jay plays Allow Me to Reintroduce Myself? My name is Ho.
The hand thing. I knew you was gonna say that.
You don't even know the words.
You don't even know the words to the song. How is good if you don't even know the words?
Upgrade you versus CSA.
Come on.
Upgrade you.
That's what you're doing.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hope. Nah, that's
You don't know?
That goes too hard.
1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. What Beyonce gonna do against you don't know?
It's only just you can't do rap versus R&B.
I saw somebody say that on Twitter. They was like, the only person that could beat Jay is in his house. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Nah.
Beyonce.
No, he's talking about the sister.
No, his sister don't live with them.
Oh, wow.
To me, even when Jay said that, salute to my guy Rob Markman, when he said that, when he was like, let's not even have that conversation, nobody wants to see me in the verses, I'm telling y'all right now, Jay-Z wasn't thinking about the people y'all was thinking about. Jay-Z never thought in a million years y'all be saying Future,
NBA young
Kodak
boy.
Black,
Never.
NBA, Kanye make more. Kanye
What
makes
about
sense.
Wayne?
Nas makes sense. Wayne would even make sense, but Wayne would get washed.
Wayne
is
Wayne would get
unbelievable,
washed.
And wait,
bro.
can we talk about Jay-Z versus
Wayne-
Nas? 'Cause
Wayne
I
unbelievable.
would really enjoy it, but I feel like for public perception, Nas wouldn't win.
Because Nas hates beats. Nas hates music that sounds good. Nas,
No, Nas beats. It's just
Nas hates. He's allergic. He's allergic to beats. He's allergic
That's
to
an old
beats.
narrative we got to change. That narrative is changed. Because of Hit Boy.
Oh, that's right. Now he's working with Hit Boy.
But even
even those, it's the same vibe.
I love it. I
But-
love King Dreams 1.
You love it,
King's
but
Disease 1, 2, and Magic. Great albums.
I think it's a little bit of like competition. And again, I don't know Nas or his perspective, but like I just know how his pen is so prolific, and he knows that, and he believes in the pen. So maybe there's some part of it that's like, I don't want nothing distracting from the pen.
We talking about songs, them slappers, man. Jay got them slappers. Listen, I love Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is a legend. We should give Lil Wayne his flowers all the time.
Man. He's
ain't gonna work.
GOAT. It ain't not gonna work.
Ain't gonna work.
I think that
I think Drake though would.
Drake work. The reason
I think Lil Wayne is better than Drake.
Why not Lil?
I think Lil
Because
Wayne shit better than Drake.
Name the 20.
name the 20 songs. That's my point. Wayne's legend is because of features and
mixtapes and all that type of shit.
Yeah, and he
you
had
ain't
like
lying.
a run.
he had
It
a
was
big, and he,
unbelievable.
huge run.
Yes.
By the way, the run that we're even talking about, he had a run before that. Like we're
When he
talking
was
about a
a
guy
kid.
that's been around since '96
Yeah.
with BG when he was in a group with BG with
Yeah.
Baby Gangsters. When then he was in the Hot Boys.
Yeah.
And then Cash Money got their record deal, and then he came out as a solo artist. Then he came back as Young Money, Lil Wayne. Like Wayne is you can't take nothing from Wayne. I'm just talking about 20 songs versus 20 songs. Them features. And, those mixtape freestyles, they not beating Hov's catalog, bro. Come on,
Allow me to reintroduce
Introduce
myself.
Come on,
What are you
man.
gonna
Make
follow that
another
with?
hole.
What are you gonna follow that
Lil
with?
Wayne got Jay-Z lyrics tatted on him.
But literally,
Yes!
you hold that
I
song.
mean, I don't think you can put people together if they're not in like the same like class.
I agree.
So,
But
like,
that's the fun
why-
thing
but
about
that's why
these
I'm not
discussions.
putting Wayne in.
The fun thing about
Wayne
these
could be
discussions is like is you're putting together people that would never do this, right? And it's like that's the great thing about GOAT discussion or top 5 discussion is like, yeah, Jordan, LeBron played against completely different competition, but it's fun to pontificate on like how they would exist within each other's competition.
But with Verzuz, it's just 20 records. So if they got 20 records,
That's
then
it.
It's just a great.
I love Wayne. I just don't think Wayne got a 20 that can fuck with Jay. And I think that it'd be really night and day. I'm going to tell y'all somebody else y'all sleep on in the verses.
I don't know about that
What?
because I've seen the Drake and Wayne when they had their Verzuz type tour, and I honestly was just there to see Drake, but Wayne came and like shook shit up.
Yeah, but listen to what you said. You said Drake versus Wayne, and this was at a time when Drake was on his second album?
Yeah.
I'm saying Wayne versus Jay.
I hear you,
Ain't that 20 ain't that 20. You know what I mean? The 20 versus the 20 Wayne got ain't gonna be the 20 Hove got. Not to
So
me.
what you think it'd be? 8-12?
No, Wayne might win some rounds. I mean, it depends on the playlist too. Like I think Jay could go 20-0 against somebody, depending on.
Yeah, of course.
Where would be the common ground for this to happen? LA.
No, I don't even think that's a good matchup. The best matchup for Jay-Z in rap would be
Yo.
Kanye and Drake.
What about Dr. Dre? Why does
Dre
no one
and
bring him
Kanye.
up? Like Dr. Dre, because we don't
Kanye.
think about him as like a rapper, but if you
Kanye.
really
He
think
is a
about the
rapper.
music that he put out,
Yeah.
like I bet if it's 10 songs,
That's
I bet
LA
Dre can
Kanye.
go to anybody with 10.
That's LA
Drake
Kanye.
Drake can go 20. Drake can go
So
20.
then where does he sit in it?
Because you talking about
Dre
Drake.
versus Diddy. That would be good.
Dre, Diddy, Pharrell.
No, Dre and Diddy is actually the perfect matchup,
Yeah.
but I just don't know who wins that.
I think Dre might got it, bro.
It's hard to say.
That's
I
hard.
really don't know. That's a
Like,
tough
it's
one.
different feelings.
Take
though.
that. Take
No,
that.
but that's
Like-
they're from the same era. That's a good matchup.
Yeah.
Diddy can outperform him.
Yeah,
I mean, if they're stage
Diddy's
presence,
gonna make
Yeah,
me
yeah,
feel
yeah,
good.
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
dance with me on the
dance.
scene. Where Dr. Dre, I'm gonna just be like,
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do push-ups with him.
That's the perfect matchup.
Why don't they do that?
That's
bro?
the one. Like that's the one they should try to
Yeah.
make happen. Like forget Jay not ever doing it. Dre and Diddy probably never doing it either. But Dre and Diddy is the perfect matchup.
And you get people to show up to actually do their verses.
man.
Yeah.
Who can get more people to show up
And it's
pop
history.
in?
It's the East Coast, West Coast thing. It's all like it's, that's amazing. Like
settle the beef.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Both of them.
East Coast, West Coast.
I mean, it's no real beef no more.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Me too. I said the exact same thing you said. I said, hey,
Dre and
I
Diddy
was
is
just
perfect.
there.
Dre and Diddy is perfect for so many different reasons, especially perception, because perception plays a role in a lot of that too, right? Because a lot of times we look at people and we look at their success.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we look at their success and like somebody we was debating the other day in the group chat, and somebody put up an old tweet that Sierra posted, and Sierra, I guess her and Rihanna had an issue, and Sierra was like, Rihanna, you don't want to see me on that stage performing. And
That's real
the group
shit.
chat was like, she's bugging. Like this tweet didn't age well. And I was like, yes, it did.
Yeah.
She
I'm like,
ain't playing.
Rihanna's a superstar. Rihanna might even have better music. But I'm talking about
Sierra,
performing.
Forget it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
What I see,
am I lying? Am I bugging?
Nah, I love
yeah,
Sierra.
Chris Brown performs better than probably everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great
no,
point.
Brown's amazing.
Yeah,
Great point.
Out of control.
Yeah.
But he gets watched in the versus Big Usher. And y'all got to stop
I
disrespecting.
don't know.
Yo,
I
Usher-
don't know. I love Chris Brown's
Usher got
first album.
so many
Like,
fucking records.
Yeah,
This is what people
Usher got so many.
Usher got
Yeah, Usher
so
does.
many
So many.
records,
You gotta
yo. It's
Chris Brown does too. Yeah, I don't know.
Can you sing
Too
a Chris
many
Brown
hits.
song?
Yes. Well, I can't sing, but you know.
And by the way, I'm not saying Chris Brown don't. And I think that's what
No,
we
he's a
fail
performer,
to
though, is
realize
what
when
we
we have
saying.
these conversations about verses. Chris Brown is a whole legend.
Yes.
Chris
whole
Brown got
legend.
Chris Brown got hits.
Yes,
Yep.
he do.
But I'm telling y'all, there's levels to this legend shit.
Yeah.
And what Usher got,
Real
them
different.
20 Usher would play, nuclear bombs.
so why
bro.
was Jason
I think
Derulo
it's
so
all-
upset? What was that about? That's
a good question.
Like, you can't be
is.
upset at somebody
Honestly.
mistakes you
It
for
is.
someone more famous than you.
I didn't know if it was because he got called
Right?
Usher or because he got called bitch ass.
Oh, he called him a bitch ass.
Because he said somebody got smacked.
Oh,
It was something. It was a curse word after that. So I don't know what set him off.
Ah,
All I know is,
No,
boy,
he said, why would you smack him like that?
if you never thought Jason Derulo was Haitian before this,
Yeah, why you smack him?
I love it. Watch this. Sock passe! Get your hands dirty, Big Jace. You know what I'm saying? Jace was like, fuck that. Fuck waiting on my people to do it. I'm going to show you who you playing with.
Who the fuck you playing with?
Here's the
Beat
thing.
shit
Jason
out
was
of
clearly
him.
having a bad day.
Clearly
That's all it
having a
was.
bad day.
Can I ask another question?
yes.
And this is just me playing devil's advocate because I don't know any of these people's situation.
This way, drop.
You see something like that happen, right? And even though we don't have the full context, how come nobody's saying maybe Jason Derulo got CTE? Maybe Jason Derulo got mental health issues.
Oh, his
From
girl
eating
cheating
that
on
corn
him.
when his tooth popped out.
I'm just saying.
You're right, bro.
The reason I'm saying,
he could have serious mental health issues from eating that
I'm
corn when
just
his
saying.
tooth popped out.